another video for you. And this is basically talking about the Provocator. There's so much controversy going on right now with this particular chest plate, and I get it. Everybody likes it or they don't like it. And this video is going to be a bit different here, man. I was going to sit here and just work on some stuff, but I got a lot to say just to get it out and just to show you guys a full breakdown to get people to see it for themselves, what you think, you know, because it's everybody's opinion to feel how they feel when it comes to the chest plate. Note that when this chest plate was introduced, it was supposed to be a 35% flat damage resistance on the chest plate. You know, it was nothing was supposed to have been taken away. I think it was going to be 35 in PvP and 35 in PvE. And for some odd reason, they changed it after the PTS to 20% damage resistance. So it's 20% in PvP and 25% in PvE. I don't know why they did that, but it's 20 meters in PvE, also within 20 meters, and then 15 meters in PvP, as you can see. But the build, of course, that we're testing this stuff out on is a headshot regen build, one of the best builds in PvP right now. Everybody runs a headshot build. In the dark zone, including conflict, you have amazing survivability on a build like this. So I said, you know what? Let me take off efficient in the Catharsis and put on the Provocator, which increased my regen from what I have 98,000 regen on my regular headshot build with the Catharsis on and perfect efficient, to now having 101k armor regen, as you can see. But no perfect efficient, so that's the only thing that's different. But we do get that 20% damage resistance, right? That's what we're supposed to get from enemies within 15 meters of us. Now, we're going to get into a video where I'm going to show you guys. We're going to come back to Catharsis mask. We're going to talk about that later, but we're going to get into it. So this is a video here. As you can see, I'm running up on a guy. I have my armor. There's a dude all the way at that venter right there, down in cover. He's at that air conditioner vent, that unit. He's sitting there in cover. He's whatever. He's going to pop out and shoot me. I have all my armor right now, 101k regen. So, you know, you would think that by the stats alone, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. All right, so we're going to play this out. I'm dead. Now, note that I was not within 15 meters of him. I was not. I spawned back, of course. I was not within 15 meters of him at all. So I probably would have survived that if I had on the Catharsis and perfect efficient. I would have survived. That's take one. Here's take two. Now, here, you see the guy in front of me. I knew he was there, but I had a guy to my right. I had a spotter build to my right. So I said, let me go take out the all red build with less armor and then work my way to that guy, because eventually he was going to come inside. So I have all my armor, and I'm going to pull out my defender drone. Here we go. We're going to run up on this guy here. As you can see, he's shooting me. It kind of looks like the resistance from the chest plate. The Provocator is working. We're within 15 meters right here. Everything's looking fine. Here we go. Let's press play. I'm dead. Now, if you didn't see what was happening, I'm dead, but there's another guy. The guy that was to my left, he came inside the building. He's still within 15 meters of me. Now, if anybody knows anything about the headshot build with the 100k regen on it, you know these things are phenomenal. I got 99k on my other regen build with the Catharsis and perfectly efficient. If you know anything about a regen build, you know that the survivability is insane on those particular builds. Now, this is me putting on the Provocator that's supposed to give me 20% damage resistance from anybody within 15 meters. Both of these guys are within 15 meters of me, and I am dead. I get shredded. I get shredded. I don't care that he has spotter on. I have fought plenty of guys with spotter on, and I have not died like that, especially on a headshot regen build. Now, we're going to spawn back, of course. You know, we're going to check and see. This is what still, like I said, this is what I had on, as you guys can see. Now, I'm going to change from this, and we're going to go with the Catharsis mask. We're going to go with the Catharsis mask and perfect efficient. Now, if you don't know what the mask for the Catharsis does, I'm going to tell you guys now. It has a talent called Vicious Cycle. Taking damage builds a stack of 30. Each stack grants 1.5% damage. And taking damage at a max stack triggers a purge, which removing all stacks and status effects, then dropping a healing cloud at your feet, which restores 5% of your armor, which is amazing. Everybody loves that. Now we also have 98,000 armor regen on this, as you can see. from 100K with the Provocator to the Catharsis with 98K. Now we're going to see the difference here. Perfect efficient, as you can see, this is what on my chest plate. If you don't know, using the armor kit has a 75% chance to not consume your armor kit. Specialization armor kits bonuses are increased, which means my teammates are going to benefit from my armor kit because I have on survivalist. They're going to get my armor kit buff because most people run survivalist. Only solo guys run firewall with efficient, which benefits them as well. Just them too, but I'm a team-based guy right here. So now this is the build that you just saw. This is that build right here. Catharsis and efficient. 98K, 1,000 regen. Here we go. We got a pop shot guy. We got another guy in cover. And then there's a guy behind a police cruiser. He's right there. There's 3 guys here. Now, mind you, I could not survive a 2v1 with the Provocator. I could not survive. This dude in front of me now, he has on a headshot build as well. That dude is a pop shot. All reds. Pop shot, determined, all that. Yeah. Other guy to my left switched to a pestilence. So I'm getting shot in the back by a pestilence now. And this is me. No, this is a 4v4 setup. My team is on the other side of the map. Not once did they come over here to help me. Not once. And this is me fighting 2 guys and surviving. Look at this. Look at this. Now, I want to show you something. The pop shot guy just sniped me. That damage that you just saw, that was a pop shot shooting me. I didn't die from the pop shot. Did not die. I go over here and pop my kit. Come back over here to fight these guys again. And I am still surviving, still getting shot in the back. Still surviving is the most important thing on a headshot build. Still surviving. This test was just to show you guys that the Provocator does not work for you. And anybody that tells you different is wrong. Wrong. These guys can't kill me with a pestilence, a headshot build, and a pop shot build. Now note, I just got sniped again by the pop shot. He goes into cover. The regen pestilent guy is running. Pop shot guy comes out. He hits me. Look at my armor. And I kill him. Look at my armor. I survived. I would have not survived that if I had on the Provocator. I would have been dead. Killed him. Catharsis mass procs. Get my armor back. Pop the kit quickly. Fighting this guy. Still living. Still living. Not once have you seen my teammate come over here to fight with me. Now I got a bunk bill. A bunk bill is behind me. This guy is a bunk. He comes behind me and bunk me. I'm fighting the entire team by myself. And not once in this area did my team push. You see my teammates on the map. Look at them. One guy's over there. Another guy's to the far right of me. They have not came over the entire time. You ask yourself, where was my team the entire fight? I would have not survived this long if I had on the Provocator. I would have not survived. But I am surviving with perfectly efficient and a Catharsis with 98K regen compared to having 100K regen with the Provocator. If this does not tell you that that chest plate is ass, I do not know what will. I'm giving you a breakdown and showing you guys. I am getting away from these guys. I am getting away, being chased by a bunk bill right here. My armor is back up. I survived. I'm getting shot by my right. Still surviving. The only reason I die right here is because I get hit by the pop shot. That is the only reason I died. The only reason. The only reason I died. So I don't know what else to tell you guys, man. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys to use that chest plate, bro. I have seen people make builds, put builds like this together in groups with a healer and tell you that this chest plate is good. You just got to know how to use it. No, you don't. It's not good. It's not working. It's not the best. Put it in your stash. If you have not completed the manhunt, do not waste your time trying to worry about this chest plate at all. I went into PvP with this build on. I mean PvE with this build on. Here. And died. I died. I died. Something that was supposed to give me 20% damage. 25 at that. Damage resistance. It did not. I died. I died a horrible death. And this is on heroic. With no directives. Compared to me posting the build that I showed you guys the other day. I'm sorry about the wind. It's really windy outside right now. Compared to the build I showed you guys the other day, my protection from elites build that I showed you that was phenomenal in this content. You're unkillable. I'm going to link that build for you guys to see if you need to complete this mission. Now, this is a healer build that I put together for PvP. You know, I run a healer build. I post a healer build. I link that to you guys too at the end of the video. But with the Provocator, I said, let me try it out on my healer build. Now, this is a 1v1 situation. A lot of you DZ guys are going to be like, yeah, the Provocator is great for 1v1s. It's okay. It's situational. You're better off with the Catharsis and efficient because of the engagement of how people play against you. People got to understand that when the developers are creating these things, they are playing with their friends, their co-workers. They're having a good time. None of these guys are PvPers. They sit and cover all day. They're not even real PvEers because they don't even make good PvE gear for you guys. Think about it. PvE always takes a hit. You guys get nerfed every single time. Because of what? You guys created something that destroys their content, and here's the developers crying about that, and then they give you hit with nerfs. Nerf this, nerf that. Nerf this, nerf that. What happened to the raid? Nerf. Iron Horse, nerf. All the things. You guys are out here one-tapping Razorback. Nerf. You get what I'm saying? Gear 2.0 wasn't the best thing that happened to Division. Gear 2.0 was the worst thing that ever happened. And the simple fact that they are giving us perfect talents that no one uses in the game is insane. Perfectly energized. If I see perfect protected reload come into the game, I'm deleting this shit that day. What the hell? But back to this. I'm in a 1v1 situation on my healer build. The only reason I think I survived is because of me healing myself. Now, if this dude was able to have on a regen build, he would have killed me. Because now this becomes damage over time. Meaning that I'm shooting you, you can't heal, you can't pop your kit. And you're not even trying to do that. You're just trying to quickly kill me. Like, do I feel the damage resistance at times? Sometimes. But I'm on a healer build with a little bit of damage. That's the only way I'll say that this chest plate might work for you. That's the only way. It might work in situations like that. But I don't think it will. I don't think it will all the time. Because of what goes on in PvP and what goes on in PvE. Hell, if you're fighting a white tusk and you think that this 20%, you think that the 20% that you're going to get from this chest plate is going to save you, you are wrong. You are mistaken. It is not going to save you. You're better off using tardigrade because it benefits the entire group. Whatever armor I have, you have. Your armor get broke, you get my armor. That's your second life. Tardigrade is like nomad for the entire team. The best thing that you can use in PvP and PvE is tardy. Do not waste your time trying to use the Provocator and thinking that 25% and 20% is going to be worth it between 15 to 20 meters. It's not. It's not. It's not going to help you. It's not going to save you. All I got to do is put on an all red build and just DPS you down. You're dead. I don't care how much armor you have. You're dead. Hell, glass cannon survived longer than the Provocator. But yo, that is all I wanted to share with you guys, man. I just want to break this stuff down for you so you can see actually how it is, man. And now you know. You know, bro. This is the full breakdown, and it's just my opinion, and now you guys see what really happens and how you're going to survive. Because like I said, you're better off using Catharsis with perfectly efficient on a headshot build compared to using the Provocator on an armor regen build where you're going to die. it's just death waiting for you at the door. But until then, guys, this is Badger signing out, man. I appreciate you guys for hearing my opinion and my view take and watching my breakdown on this. And it's up for you guys to decide. If anything changes, man, hey, I'd love to hear you guys in the comment section telling me your opinions, your viewpoints, and what you think about this chest plate. But you guys know how I feel when it comes to it. So until then, I'll see you in the next one. Be breezy. I'm out.